All right. Figure I'd try something a little different this morning. Usually do a little something on Facebook. Oh my goodness gracious. But, time to go. The big boy gonna throw down on YouNow for right now. I'm eating last night's dinner for breakfast. Alright. The only downside to all of this is that driving to the plantation, work. I'm coming from the east side, so the sun is always shining in the back. So I'm going to try to maneuver through the world here without, hopefully I can avoid the sun. Like you can see the sun coming out over here now, like it's really bad. Hey there. Honey, 7, honey. How you doing this morning, honey? I'm doing horrible because people can't drive, and I'm not even out of my apartment complex yet. This is bad. Oh my goodness, man. This lady almost hit kids. Hold on. Let's see, I'll show y'all who I'm talking about. Oh no, you can't see her. Can I zoom in? You can't zoom in on this one? Oh, this sucks. There's this lady, you can barely see the car right there. She almost hit like 2 kids crossing the street. Like, she didn't even stop. That's horrible. You know, kids don't know better. Well, if they do, they just, come on, they hanging out with their kids, with their friends, whatever. It's a horrible way to die. By some mean old lady trying to get to work or something. Alright. Too much fog going on. It is cold enough to create, the little smoke clouds stuff. I forget what they're called. No, the sun. I love the sun, but I wish it wasn't, I wish it was a little bit cloudy. So I can I want to feel that whole Christmas effect. Like, we're getting closer and closer. And I live in Florida. So sometimes, and I think I'm going to go the long way today to work instead of the highway. I got time. Sometimes we get the cold weather here. It's okay. It's not that cold though. But then, like, 2 days in January, maybe a week, if we're lucky, we get temperatures down like 20s, 30s. Like, it's dead cold at that point. And other people, we know, we say that, like, we get it literally for a day or a week or something like that. People are like, oh, whatever. But that's some serious cold. It's a different type of cold. You're not from a place you're from a place where it's not supposed to be cold. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, we can get temperatures in 110 plus. But only thing I don't like are these onesies. These people walking around in onesies. But they are. Oh, little funny little Asian people. It's cool. I want a onesie. I'm too big for a goddamn onesie. Anyway, what was I talking about? That onesie threw me off. Oh, yeah, temperature and stuff. Yeah. So, right now, like I said, it's 60 degrees now. It may go up to like 75, 76 or something like that. Which is cool. But, and I like it once it hits the 70, 75 range. Because I like to leave my door open at work so I can catch that breeze. Funny enough, most of the time I like to catch the breeze. Cause I'll be in my job farting a lot. I know that sounds corny as hell. Yes, I am a medical professional and I have a problem. I have too much gas. And I know it's because I'm changing my diet. Like, I don't eat as much junk food as I used to. I think my body's trying to make changes and stuff. So instead, it's like, I feel like my body's trying to force out all the horrible things. Believe it or not, Hey there, honey, Jessica. How you doing, boo? Um, Believe it or not, I used to be 500. I can't remember. It was like a little over. I reached a little over 500 pounds. Okay. Now, if you can imagine that, a lot of people see black guys, big old black guys. When we're overweight but have a good constitution, it doesn't look as bad. It really, really doesn't. Compared, because I used to wrestle and I played football, and I was in band. I was active in everything. And there goes that sun that I do not like. Oh, that's gonna suck. This car needs to hurry up so I can turn. Give me a second here. Hurry up, move. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna catch some of that on the way. Hopefully I can avoid the majority of that. But yeah, so I was like 500 some odd pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college. I'm working hard trying to get things, together for the rest of my life type of thing. You know how they bullshitted us this whole American dream thing, right? And at some point I was just like, yo, I cannot do this. Mind you, this was before I got serious with any girl. I was still kind of, flirting around and stuff. At 500 pounds and still confident, like you got to give me something. Like, there's not many people who are that big and still, just got it. You know what I'm saying? So, I decided doing some of the strangest things, all different types of workouts. I did lose a lot of weight. I got down to like 350, 360, something like that. Then I got down even lower. It was like at 280. I lost a lot of weight. But the cool thing about all of that is I wasn't as old as I am now. My fear of losing weight right now is I don't want all that excess skin. And I know that the age thing doesn't matter. Oh, here it is again. God damn it. I know the age thing doesn't really matter. Like, you can have loose skin at any age. But for some reason, my skin came back. It was no problem. It's like, oh, you're losing weight? Fine, let me just shrink with you. I'm like, all right, cool. So, yeah. Like I said, for the most part, I lost the weight. And then I just gained it back. Once I got comfortable around people, I started eating garbage again. It wasn't until last year that I was really looking into veganism or vegetarianism and all that other stuff. And I did my first 3-day fast, and then I did a juice fast. I did that for I think 45 to 60 days. I can't remember the exact date or time. But I did lose 55 pounds in the process, bringing me back down to 330. Because I gained weight again. I was fluctuating heavy. So, yeah, that's where I am now, 330, and you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, you can tell now, kind of. I think you can see my boobs, maybe. But, yeah, I lost the weight. I'm losing the weight. I'm going to lose the weight, which is, pretty much what you have to tell yourself. The juicing thing definitely worked. Definitely worked. I won't lie, you'll be pissed off after day 3 though. Day 3 will make you want to fight somebody. Day 3 will make you want to fight somebody. Because you're talking about no sugar, right? No anything. Like, you're nothing that has been addictive to us as human beings and stuff. Or as animals, whatever. As human beings, whatever. Is entering the body now, What's up, Blend? I think that's your name. Sorry. Oh, by the way, you guys, I am new. I'm new to this. YouNow. If you haven't noticed, I never used the platform whatsoever, but it did pique my interest recently. So, and I'll explain that part later on. As I don't have a lot of time in between driving from work from my job to work, I'll go into some deeper explanations as to why, things about my life and stuff like that. So, good morning again, guys. I don't know if y'all say good morning back, but I would really like a good morning so I can know I feel like I'm talking to somebody. It just feels odd. But anyway, I do a podcast. Do. I have a podcast. Let's see, what else what would y'all like to know about me? If y'all give a damn. Yo, I am, if you follow astrology, I don't really follow astrology. I just know how to answer that question. I am a Virgo. That means my birthday is in the earlier parts of September or the later parts of August. I don't like cats. Now, me and cats, I think maybe my past life, I was a cat lover to the extreme, and it just kind of like, I catnipped out. I don't know if that'll work, but I obviously am a pretty dapper black guy, if I do say so myself. I got a big wop head though. Like my head, I feel like my head's shaped funny. Oh, my head's actually hot. My hands are really cold right now, so this actually feels good. I know this sounds really ridiculous. Anyway, what else about me? I'm in serology. I mix different allergens and serums to create something that is viable for humans to avoid allergic reactions. It's kind of like the flu, only a million times safer. Like, there's no way you're gonna die, okay? Unless you don't keep an EpiPen nearby, or you're deathly allergic and didn't tell anybody about any allergies that you have. If I give you a shot, you ever go to an allergy clinic? That's what we do. We give you shots once a week. Or my clinic does a little bit more. We create drops so that you can go. You don't have to come in and see my ugly mug every day. What's up, Ninja Hurdle? Ninja Hurdle. I love that name. That is probably the dopest name so far. I hope that stays the dope name. I think I want to keep up with dope names. I'm driving right now, so I notice there's a lot of people who does, little whiteboards and stuff like that. So I might do something like that. But I like Ninja Hurdle. That's probably the dopest name. And remember earlier when I said the sun's gonna be like destroying my video? Yeah, this is it. This is that time. So I'm gonna try to see if I can keep rearranging the camera for now. Anyway, Ninja Hurdle, what's up? Where you from? He said, what's up, blood? I love that. You'll let me know where you're from in a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I do. I mix stuff, and I give you in drop form and all this other stuff so that you don't have to see my ugly mug every day. South Cali, man. I'm from Orlando, homie. You know what? This is the thing I tell about with what's up, J Doggy? What's up? I like that name too. Ninja Hurdle's got the top name so far though. But anyway, I tell people California and Florida like we're cousins, like we're brothers or something like that. Not because of the gangs that we have in both locations, but because it's really they're really sunshine states, obviously. California can get a little bit colder. Not South Cali, but definitely Cali gets more of the weather change than we do. Right now it's like 64 degrees over here. My fingers are cold, but I'm good. You feel me? Anyway, what else do I do? I'm trying to blurt out. Just like I told everybody earlier, I don't do YouNow. I am now. But why is there so much traffic? Oh, I got road rage too. I forgot to tell y'all that. I can't stand people who can't drive. Anyway, what else? Oh, I like video games. I am a blurred to the max. I am the biggest geek. Bitch don't care. Oh, no, definitely. You be careful too, homie. Oh, bitch, I don't care. Oh, Ninja Hurdle? I don't know, man. Bitch, I don't care is a dope name, too. I don't know. Y'all teetering for the first spot in like the scene thus far. Well, I do this a lot. I drive, and because I'm probably the safest driver in Florida. Of course, everybody thinks that in Florida. Again, apologize for the sun. You know, it's usually 100, but it's being a little hoe right now. I do drive because I have a podcast and I do morning videos. Thanks, I appreciate the applause. Bitch, I don't care. It's now the #1 fan. I'm still trying to get used to this. Am I a doctor? No. I wouldn't dare become a doctor. Let me tell you why. Becoming a doctor means you've been programmed to this point. Did I just go through puberty right now? Point. You've been programmed to this point to ignore the natural causes of disease. Okay? And it's not their fault. This is what they're taught as doctors. And unfortunately, not a lot of doctors look at you as a human being. Trust me, I've worked with tons of them. When you find a doctor that gives a damn, you're an amateur gynecologist. I'm a pro. When you find a doctor that does give a damn about you, yo, stick with that lady or that dude, for real. All right? Because I work with a doctor now who is just phenomenal. I give all props to him. Old white guy, cool on the other side of the pillow. And you know what makes him so cool? He actually gives a damn about my activism. Like, he comes in, like, the first thing that he's ever done, he come in and he saw me wearing on our dress down day a Malcolm X shirt. And he was like, I did this, that, and the third. And I'm like, first thing I'm coming on, I say, I didn't ask you about what you did back in the day. You're not old enough to walk with Malcolm or Mark or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to avoid those questions at work because it's uncomfortable for everybody else. And I don't want to work in an uncomfortable environment, especially else except for me as a woman. I am the only. No, I take it back. There's two guys. Thanks, Ninja. Ninja Hurdle, I really appreciate it. I will piss some of you guys off at some point. I'm gonna let you guys know this now. J Doggy, I appreciate it. I think at some point I'm gonna have to turn around and become fans to everybody else too. I think I'll set a goal. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. Maybe at 100. Maybe at 50. I'll start small. I'm not so big headed that I have to have all of these. And now y'all can't see me because of the sun. Thanks a lot, son. You used to be 100. Not anymore. Oh, there we go. I'll stay in the right lane. Stay in my own lane. Apparently, the sun is trying to tell me. Bitch, I don't care. You became a fan too. Man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I piss some of y'all off sometimes. I really am. World events. I talk about garbage music. I talk about man and female, man and woman, female. Lord Jesus, I'm so sorry. Man, because I wanted to say male and female responsibility, like stuff that you're supposed to know and do from a teenager and older, stuff like that. I like cooking, so I might do a cooking show. I have the best baked mac and cheese on the planet. There's nobody, your grandma, your mom, your auntie, your favorite restaurant. God damn it, son. You just really not gonna give me any love, huh, son? Let's try going over one more lane, see if I can block the sun out of my life here. Anyway, nobody has a better recipe for baked mac and cheese than I do. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I only made it for Thanksgiving. I can't speak Thanksgiving. Because I have to make 2 plates. You make the big giant pan for everybody that comes over, and then I got to make a small baby pan for me and the fam when everybody leaves. Because the only thing left, there's nothing left after Thanksgiving. So it kind of pisses us off. Especially since we spend so much money for Thanksgiving. Which is something that I think we're going to change too. Yeah, so yeah, I'm doing this YouNow because, like I said, I am a podcaster. I do podcasts, and I like going live when I'm doing them. Now, trust me, I am not as boring. At least the thing I like to think, I'm not as boring as other people. I can talk about so many different topics. It just doesn't matter. And I like asking you guys your opinion on things. Right now, I'm hooked on that whole Libya situation about the Arabs over there. Some of the Arabs, not all of them, obviously. There's an Arab controlled African slave trade in Libya that was caused because Hillary Clinton killed Muammar Gaddafi on the orders of Barack Obama, on the orders from whoever who's in charge of the presidency, right? So it kind of bothered me a little bit. But I'll be doing some of that, I think, tonight. Oh, the show is called The Panther Spot, by the way. I know when I first came out with it, there was a lot of white people who were initially very upset because, it just looks like I'm going to attack a whole bunch of white people the whole time. No. I don't have time for all that. There's so many different issues in the world that I just wanted people to pay attention to the issues, both domestic and foreign. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention. It's okay to be, if I feel like you can balance between playing video games, watching anime, because that's what I do. I play video games all the time. I watch anime all the time. I am a Marvel geek. You know what I'm saying? I love that kind of stuff. But I can take time to figure out what cryptocurrency is and blockchains and, the cost of gold and silver and all this other stuff. I just think that sometimes we get overwhelmed and overran by the sun again. That's all. Like I told y'all, that's the worst thing about coming from the east side, because that's where I live, on the east side of Orlando. East side? Like I said, I just think that you can balance. Ooh, snap! I almost died just now. Y'all don't even know it, but I almost just died. Hold on, let me show y'all why I almost died. RC family, hey there, baby. What's popping? You see this big ass tracker thing, whatever this is? Alright, so you can't see when it slams on its brakes because it has another gizmo behind it that's not connected to the truck. And so I'm trying to tap on the brakes, and now brakes, maybe it's just the sun. Maybe the sun tripped it out. Anyway, yeah. So it slammed on brakes, right? And I instantly thought Final Destination, because it's got all these 2x4s and all these piles of wood and stuff, and I'm like, I'm slamming on brakes too, and it slammed on harder, and I almost died. Y'all didn't even see it. Like, my face changed for like a brief second, and then I just accepted death because I thought, hey, look at all the wood. Like, hell no, I'm seeing this. Oh Lord Jesus, these people don't care. Anyway, let me not scare the shit out of y'all. RC family, what's up? I think I'm going to have to decide. I think by the end of, I'm going to give it 7 days to ponder on this thought, okay? I'm going to go sideways. Ponder on whether or not, who has the hottest name that's following me or became a fan. All right? It's definitely between Bitch I Don't Care and Ninja Hurdle. Ninja Hurdle sounds really dope, but I'm in that Bitch I Don't Care mood today too. So it's like, damn. Okay. So I hope the more people that start to follow and watch and whatever, I can get I want choices. I want options. So I can see who has them. I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll tell you what I do. I do give away prizes just for shits and giggles. I do things like that. I know there's a massive change coming with YouNow, and Rise, the app Rise that's going to pop up soon, and the whole blockchain props cryptocurrency thing. So that's going to be pretty interesting to think about, being able to make money as both the fans that are watching and the content creators, which is pretty dope. I'm definitely going to utilize that to help, give some fans some money and stuff like that. If I could work the system out that way. But during my podcast, like right now, I'm going to be helping one family. It's not a whole lot of money, okay? But I'm also on Patreon. So if y'all want, like I said, in my bio, there's a link tree link there that will show you all the links to things that I'm involved in. But in Patreon, I have a few followers there, which is great, a couple patrons. And I came up with the idea that for December only, I will take my earnings from December and I will apply them. I'll put them like on a card, or I'll turn it into something, and I will give it to one person that follows my show, the Panther Spot. And I think we're going to do the show tonight at 9 o'clock, or it might be 8, but I'll let you guys know by then. I am going to I'm going to take the money by December, hopefully by tomorrow, obviously. And also what I'm going to do is any money raised, no, actually tomorrow, so the cutoff for how much money can be put into the pot will be today. What's today? Yep, today. Today's December. Holy crap. Man, look, days are blending together for me. So whatever's in the pot right now, that comes from people becoming patrons. I become a patron on the civilian level on my team. It's $1 a month, but I've had people join in at $5, $10, $50, and even $50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that money that Patreon gives me, and I'm going to pull a name from all my followers and subscribers on both SoundCloud, here on YouNow, on SoundCloud that listens to the podcast, and on Patreon, especially if you become a civilian. And I'm going to give that money to somebody December 16th. I'm just going to pull a name out of a hat randomly on the 15th, and I'm going to fast track that money to them, hopefully by the 16th, so they can, they can utilize it. Christmas is coming up. People need bills paid. People need that one last gift, and money is short. And even though it's not a huge pot, I hope by next year this becomes a tradition. And next year I can just be like, boom, here you go. I want to be able to give people thousands of dollars for a holiday, for Christmas. And I think I know how to do that. And I think I will be able to do that. So, yeah. Whew. People cannot drive. Anyway, what else? So yeah, the Panther Spot is a pretty kick-ass show. I just started podcasting, maybe, I want to say, I am 15 episodes in. And I tend to try to do one once a week with, so we can say it's been almost 3 months, maybe. Following, again, like anything else, especially here, even though YouNow is slow. But I want to know what you guys think. First and foremost, we got people from South, where we at? South Cali. Where is everybody else? If people are watching, where are you guys located? If there's anybody watching. Probably not. I only got one viewer at this point. And that's fine. Anyway, so, snap. Yeah. I am getting close to work. I think I'm going to let you guys go. But I hope to be able to see you guys again tonight amongst a whole bunch of other people. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I really want to see you guys. And I got to eat breakfast real quick. I'll come up with some pretty cool stuff eventually. Like I said, I know everybody was doing games and all this other stuff. But I'll keep coming up with something interesting. It'll be easy. I gotta go to the plantation.